Well, here we are looking at the 5 horsepower engine that I got in more detail. It's got very little compression, so I've took the cylinder head off. As you can probably see there, one broken bolt, that one just wouldn't budge at all, and it snapped, but the others came out alright. But this engine is the most worn I have, I reckon. It must be. Whether it will even have enough compression to run when I put it back together, who knows. But as you can see on the back here, we've got these 4 bolts here indicating that this engine was probably on a generator. And well, it is absolutely worn. It is worn to it's just shot altogether. I mean, look at this for some play in the piston. I mean, I can move the play around a good like 20-30 thou in each direction, and it doesn't get any better when we lift a valve up. The valves are just as bad, if not worse. The exhaust valve is really bad. So I suppose you could say you get what you paid for, really. I mean, a tenner, I shouldn't really have expected anything fantastic, that's for sure. Oh, here's another thing. Look at that cylinder. It's like very, very bad. I'm wondering, the engine has obviously been apart before, because you can see there on the cylinder head there's some scratches where carbon has been removed. And what I'm wondering is if it's had rings replaced and they haven't honed the cylinder, so they haven't removed the glaze, so the piston rings have just been scratching away on the cylinder, because it's really bad. I mean, the scoring there is the worst I've seen, and well, everything's just shot. No spark. Okay, well, here we are with the 5 horsepower 10-pound Briggs & Stratton from Muni, and the flywheel is finally off after loads and loads of trouble again. This is my second flywheel that hasn't come off very easily, annoyingly. Had to heat this one up 3 times as well with the blow lamp until it's really, really hot, and then let it cool down, and after a couple of taps with the hammer, it did eventually come off. Working inside for now because it's raining quite heavy outside. So let's remove this shoddy looking points cover. Okay, let's see what's going on back here. Ah. Well, they don't look as bad as I thought they were going to be. Got the rusted shut. Everything looks okay. Let's see if they're opening and closing. Yeah, they are. Right, well, let's get them cleaned off and see if we get any spark. Okay, well, we now have a cracking spark from the points after I cleaned them and gapped them to 20 thou. They were at about 15, I think. It was only sparking every now and again when I cleaned them, so I re-gapped them to what I set my others at. And that's all I'm going to do to the engine. That's it, she's going back together now. Whether she likes it or not, she's either going to start on petrol or on starting fluid. We'll see what happens. Dad's just a little bit worried about that head bolt broken on the corner. He was saying, shame it wasn't either this one over here or this one, the middle one. Oh well, nothing we can do about that. If she runs, she runs. If she doesn't have enough compression, then that's it. She's going to be parted out. But I'll give her a chance. Okay, head is on. Bolts are torqued by hand. I've done a few of these now, so I'm pretty sure what they should be, which is what I've got. Got the missing head bolt that's snapped, and here goes compression. Yeah, I reckon there's probably all of about 30-40 psi there. Probably not enough for it to run very nicely, but I think if she will fire, at least fire, whether she'll actually run, who knows. But we are nearing the point of finding out now, just the stroud to go on. Okay, let's see if that tickles her fancy. Come on now. Oh well.